When I was in junior high, there was this new teacher who came. His name was Mike Steinberg. And he was just like really cool in a way that no other teachers were. He had taught at an alternative school. So he was kind of like a hippie guy. And he was really into transcendental meditation. And I once went to his house to listen to a lecture on transcendental meditation. And he really liked me. I adored him. And he used to read my papers out loud that I wrote to the whole class. And after I went to high school, I used to go back and visit him. And I would tell him about the things I was doing in high school. And I was like trying to be really popular and stuff. And I was hanging out with like cheerleaders and things. And I remember he was like completely unimpressed and kind of chastised me about it and was like, "Really? You think that's important?" I was just like, "Oh, maybe it's not." But like no one had ever really called me on that before. But he did. And I kind of lost touch with him over the years. And then when I was like much older, I was like, I really want to track him down and tell him how much he meant to me. And I went through the phone book and I looked at all the Mike Steinbergs I could find. And finally one said, "Yeah, I'm Mike Steinberg. I taught at that school in the 1970s. And I was like, "Do you remember me?" And I told him all the things that had meant so much to me. And he was like, "No." And I was like, "You remember the time you read my paper out loud about Che Guevara?" And he said, "No." I said, "The time I quoted the entire soliloquy of To Be or Not to Be in my paper?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Wow, okay, well, you really made a big impact on my life. Thank you." And he said, "You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't remember you." And I said, "That's okay." And it was.